Hello everyone and welcome to Banging EDC. Today I'm actually very excited because I found this little guy arriving in the mail today. This is the brand new for 2020 Kershaw Highball. Now Kershaw as a company, I don't think needs any further introduction. They're a very well-known American brand. They're producing a wide range of knives, manual, assisted, even automatics. They're also the same company behind Zero Tolerance. So when I saw this guy on their catalog, honestly it was like love at first sight. Very sleek profile, clean lines, full steel construction. I was really like, I need to get my hands on one of these. But you know what? We're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. So before we go further, let's just talk a little bit about the size. So what are we looking at here? Where it's a sub 3-inch blade. It's closer to 2.9 actually. So not a very big knife, but to give you guys some context, let's do a bit of a size comparison. This is the Reiki P801, which we already looked at earlier, 3.5-inch Sandvik blade. This is a very well-known model. This is Spyderco Dragonfly in G10. So as you can see, it's definitely leaning more towards the compact size. So let's get these guys out of the way. This is a standard 91mm Victorinox, and when you fold this guy up, it is a frame lock by the way. Yeah, as you can see, this is actually very small. This is going to be easily sliding into your pocket, and it's definitely not going to draw too much unwanted attention. So looking at the blade further, this is a clip point blade with a good amount of cutting edge thanks to this belly right here. It's actually rather beefy. When I first saw this knife, I actually thought this was gonna be a flipper, but well, as you can see, there's no flipper tab anywhere. There's no thumb hole, there's no thumb stud. To open this guy, actually Kershaw has made this thumb groove along the spine of the edge. And actually I'm not familiar with this design, but it actually works very well. As you can see, you can actually flick this knife open. The thumb groove itself, it's finished a bit differently. It has this PVD coating. The rest of the blade is actually more satin. Honestly, I love how it looks, how it draws contrast and plays with the light. The action, as you saw earlier, very smooth. I mean, this thing just flies out. Now a lot of that has got to do with the ball bearing pivot they've got installed here, which is definitely a great upgrade over Teflon. This blade really just, I love the action on this. It is D2, so not exactly stainless steel, so it might patina over time, but it does hold its edge really well. I honestly think this is a great upgrade over 8CR or 400 series steel. As I mentioned earlier, it's a frame lock. It's got this lock bar that's gonna snap into place when you put the blade in the open position. It comes with one position pocket clip, tip up only, right side, so not exactly ambidextrous, but honestly I love it because it's making the show side here look much cleaner without any screw holes in the way. The whole handle is finished with this sort of gunmetal gray color. It has this, a hint of blue, a hint of color splash on it. I love how overall the knife looks. In the hands, this feels really good, guys. Honestly, they added this nice cutout near the spine of the blade and some jimping also for the thumb. Despite this slim profile, it's really not gonna go anywhere in your hands. So build quality, the blade comes pretty much centered from the factory. The overall feel feels really solid. It's got this lanyard hole, no, not hole, maybe more like a pin you can put there. So far, honestly, I absolutely love it. But is it a banging EDC? I mean, for that, we're definitely gonna have to take a look at the price. So what are we looking at here? D2 KVT ball bearing, full steel construction, solid build quality. Honestly, this is much better than a lot of the Kershaws I've handled in the past. Excellent ergonomics, excellent feel. The price, $41. Wow, honestly, at that price, the Kershaw Highball is an absolute banging EDC and easily wins my recommendation. So very short quick look at the knife. I did just get this knife. I'm gonna be updating this video again further later on once I've used it a bit more. I hope you guys find this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.